Why did I drop out of university to go and to make music? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to cover on this video. And I want you to tune in because we're going to be in for the first video of the Big Shot Heard music. All right, let's go. All right, so I want to welcome you to the first edition of the first video official launch of the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. This is Billy here, CEO and founder of Big Shot Beats. And I'm super excited because, when I'm doing something new, it just always feels like a little bit of a rush and of excitement. So this is why I want to, welcome you by inviting you to subscribe to the channel if you are an artist that is looking for help to grow as a rapper or a singer, so that I can help you with the knowledge that I've gathered over the years with music marketing, the music business, and song constructive song reviews that I'm going to be doing weekly on the channel. So if that sounds like something that you want to tune into, you may have seen that on the welcome video that I did upload yesterday, that I previously uploaded. If that sounds like something that you want to do, make sure that you go ahead and you hit that subscribe, the red button right now, hit the bell icon so that you can get a notifications for when I go live for every single piece of content, so that this way you're not going to miss out on anything that I'm going to be rolling out on this channel. All right, so we are live right now. I'm super excited to start this channel. It's a new journey. It's a channel where I'm also going to have a community attached to it. And it's going to be on Facebook, where you'll be able to connect, network, and mastermind with other music artists so that we can grow together, give ourselves some feedback with the music that we're making as we're moving forward. And this way is just going to serve you in a way where you're going to have your own little herd. And this is why I created the channel. And I named it like that, the Big Shot Heard Music, because it's going to be a group that is going to be growing as we're moving forward, and you're going to benefit off of that. All right. So this channel is also going to be about me sharing some knowledge about marketing, bringing some people, interviewing some industry people so that you can get some knowledge from them, sharing my beat making process, and so many things that I'm going to be able to bring on the table for you to benefit out of if you are a music artist. All right. So with that said, let me take you back in time so that you can understand why this channel came about. What's the story behind even me being the CEO and founder of Big Shot Beats that led me into creating this YouTube channel, so that I can help music artists. All right. So let me take you back. So once again, my name is Billy Nellis, CEO and founder of Big Shot Beats. I started making beats almost 17 years ago. I'm born and raised in Montreal in Canada. I'm tuning in from Canada. And I currently live in Toronto. That's where I'm based out of. And I'm a little bit on the north side. I was able to buy my first new home in the north side of the city. But yeah, I was born and raised in Montreal, and I moved there about 15, 16 years ago. So yeah, I've been making beats for about that time too. So it's pretty interesting that it's about the same time. But anyways, on and off, in my journey in total, that's how long I've been making music for. So I'm a father of three little children that are growing super fast, and they are my motivation for everything that I do when it comes to the music stuff. And back when I was younger, I grew up in a family that used to go to church every Sunday, and that still happens today, right? I'm a Christian, I'm a believer, and you know how it is when it comes to church. When you go to church, you worship, and the music is high, great energy, and we get in the vibe when we go to church on a Sunday. You see what I'm saying? So it still happens today. So music started way back, throwback for me. So it's not something that started yesterday. And also, growing up, just like every single kid, I took the little, flute classes in elementary school. My mom put me in piano lessons, so that's why I've pretty good basic understanding of piano and stuff like that. And then growing up, I was able to go in the cadets, Army cadets, where I was in the orchestra and I played the baritone, the trombone, and the saxophone. Actually, I'm gonna have to bring that back because the sax is a pretty awesome instrument. But anyways, uh, growing up, I went to high school and then I was into music as well because I used to even be like in the talent shows and stuff like that. And at one point in my journey, I kind of fell in love with being in the background, like in the back instead of being frontline with the music stuff. And that's where I discovered. I think it was like Fruity Loop Demo 3 or something like that, which is FL Studio today. And then I started making beats on that, and I never looked back ever since. So moving on, it was kind of like an on and off thing for me. Never really took it seriously until I think about it was around year 2000, and I started to really look into everything and dive deep into it. And then I went to school like everybody else, right? And then I graduated from high school, and then I went to college. And at that point, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And in my culture, if you go to school, you have to make your parents happy, and you have to show them that you're doing something constructive and something good with your life, so that you can get a job, and that's basically what the life is supposed to be, right? But then I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do, and then boom, I kind of like gravitate towards computer science, and I was looking at the program and stuff like that, and that's what I took for college. So I went to college as computer science, and I graduated for that, and then I went and applied for university back then, and then I went for software engineering to continue my journey that I thought I would be in when it comes to being an engineer, a computer a guy, and everything. And it kind of didn't work out. At the end of my program in college, I went for an intern, and that was for the surety of Bell Canada, because Bell here is a huge company and huge network that provides lines and internet and everything like that. So I used to work throughout my college years with them, and then I ended up getting an intern there. And this is where I realized that I did not want to do that for the next 30 years of my life. And then that right there started to decline. And this is when, I went to university. Within the first year, I kind of completely got disconnected. And I was starting to build my name up in the city, and that was in Montreal back then. Started to build my name up in the music scene, and me and some childhood friends, we started to build our names up, and we started a little record label and everything. So that started to grow. I even had back then a little entertainment company, and we used to do event promotion. Nightclub promotion, clubs, and all that. The early days, the end of the beginning of my 20s, I would say. That was my prime time right there. But it was around there that, just school didn't work out, and I ended up dropping out of university because I did not see myself doing that for the next 30 years of my life. I mean, I was an intern in an office cubicle looking at the guys that were there for 10, 15, 20 years, and I was like, is this the life that I'm applying for right now? I don't think so. And I don't think that's fun. So this is why I actually quit university. It didn't end up working out. And then I went on to, pursue making music, you know what I mean, with my childhood friends and everything. And that's what I ended up doing, right? So with that said, this is a little bit of a backstory, so that you can get to know me a little bit. And yeah, this is how I started to make music. This is how Big Shot Beats kind of started. And moving on, you know, like I said, me and some childhood friends, we started a little record label, and then we started to put out names out there. It started to grow. People started to recognize us and everything. But there's something that I learned about making business with childhood friends, And that in itself is another story that I'm going to tell you in the next video. So you're going to want to tune into that so that you can know what happened with that. And by me sharing my experience, then it may help you in a scenario or something that you're going through right now. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to share that on the next video. And that's what this channel is going to be about. You know what I mean? I'm going to come here and share my experience, share my journey with you, so that we can grow together and it can benefit you in any way possible. All right. So my mission with Big Shot Heard Music is to help artists grow by sharing tips, tricks, strategies, and knowledge on music marketing. Right. I've been marketing online for about 8 years now, and I've gathered a lot of knowledge, but I don't know everything. And I like to learn stuff and then share it with others. I give myself the value, then I like to share the value back to others so that they can take that and run with it and do whatever they have to do. I've had a lot of up and downs. It's been a roller coaster ride for me, but I like to share the success, and I like to share the things that has been working for me so that you can take that and get your results as well. All right. So my goal, my vision, my what I'm aiming at is I want to help at least 50,000 music artists, rapper, singer, get successful independently with their music, and it's gonna happen with this channel right here, right now. So I'm proclaiming it. I'm setting the intention with this. So whether it starts with one person watching, 2, 10, 100, it's just gonna grow as it is. I'm just gonna come on here. I'm gonna pour my heart to you guys so that you can benefit off of what I've learned throughout the whole year through my experience. And I'm gonna bring some people on here. I'm gonna interview some industry people. I'm gonna share my beat making process, share some marketing knowledge so that you can get your music heard, so that you can have a strategy to release your songs, so that you can get more streams, so that you can be successful with your music independently without having to rely on your label and everything. And this is what this channel is gonna be about. All right. So don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, hit that red button right now. Hit the bell icon also right after you subscribe, so that you can go ahead and so that you can go ahead and and never miss out on the exclusive content that I'm going to be rolling out on this channel. All right. So let me just double check some cool stuff that I've been working on to set this live stream up and everything. I see that a few people are watching. If you can hit the chat right now and let me know that you're hearing me nice and clear. Let me just double check if I can see my live window real quickly. I think everything should be good. Let me see. That's pretty cool. I set up a bunch of nice things on here today. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to see if this works. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me as I'm live, just being vulnerable on here real quickly. And I want to see if everything is on point. So yeah, hit the chat with me. I'm still testing and experiencing a lot of things over here so that we can connect a bunch of nice on another level. Right. And then I'm going to see if that works. And yeah, all right, so I just switched the screen right here, and I want some of you, if you're watching right now, as I'm live, to hit the chat. Do you guys see the chat right now? Everything is on point. So yeah, hit the chat works with me. Because I have the testing and experiencing. I want to bring out the chat on my screen. So let me see. Right, and then I'm gonna see. I want to bring the chat on my screen. All right. So by the way, that was a pretty cool transition. I worked on that today. I thought that I want some of you, cool. If you're watching right now, let me as I'm live, to hit the chat. Do you guys see the chat right now? Everything is on point. So yeah, hit the chat works with me. Because I have the testing and experiencing. I want to bring out the chat on my screen. So let me see. I want to bring the chat on my screen. It doesn't work yet, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I work on that. All right. No worries. But anyways, also, what I want to share with you is that I'm also going to have a community attached to the channel where everybody is going to be able to network, connect with each other, mastermind, collaborate, and most importantly, I'm going to structure song reviews and feedback weekly in a very, in a very organized way. So I invite you to join the Facebook group right
Also,
now
what I want
by
to share
going on
with you is
Facebook,
that I'm also
or
going
by
to
actually
I'm
going to the
also
link
going
that
to
I'm going to
have a
share in the
community
chat.
attached to
Well,
the
I see that
channel where everybody
Brandy's on
is
here. I
going to be
appreciate you
able
tuning in. I
to
see your
network,
comments. So
connect
go
with
on,
each other,
go to the link
mastermind,
that you're
collaborate,
seeing on the
and
screen right
most
now. So if you go to
importantly,
Big Shot
I'm
Heard
going to
Music
structure
Live forward slash
song
group,
reviews
it's
and
going to lead
feedback
you into the new
weekly
Facebook
in a
group that I
very,
set up that is going to be
in a very
linked with
organized
this
way. So
YouTube
I
channel so
invite
that
you
everybody
to
can go on there.
join the
I'm going to
Facebook
put a
group
post
right
on there
now.
every
What I
single
want to
week
share
so that
with you
everybody
is
can
that
go and
I'm
drop their
also
link
going to
in
actually
there
go to the link that I'm going to share
so
in
that,
the chat
everybody can get some feedback on their
where
songs.
everybody's
You're
on
going to
here. I
drop your
appreciate
link.
you tuning
I'm
in.
going to go
Network.
live
So
and
go
then
on,
boom.
go to the
I'm
link
going to
that
go ahead
you're
and
seeing on the screen right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and share your music on live as well, so that everybody can hear your music, give you some feedback live, and yeah, that's what it's also going to be about inside of the Big Shot Heard Music group and the YouTube channel as we are already in. All right. So yes, there is a delay. Labrad's Records, I see you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all of you that are watching right now. So yes, there is a little bit of a delay on here when it comes to the YouTube live streaming. So that's not too bad. But we do with what we can, and the technology is pretty on point when it comes to everything. All right. So let me see if the chat is working. I'm gonna try it again.
So yes, there is a delay.
I'm gonna see if it's gonna
Records, I
display
see
the
you.
chat for me or
Thanks for
not.
tuning in. I appreciate all of you that
Maybe
are
it
watching
doesn't
right
work
now.
right now.
So yes, there is a little bit of a delay
Here
here
are a
when it
bunch of
comes to
silly
YouTube live
gadgets
streaming.
that I'm trying.
That's not too bad. But we do with what we can, and the technology is pretty on point when it comes to everything. Right? Let me see if the chat is working. I'm gonna try it again.
Let me see here. Okay. Okay, it's not showing. But anyways, I'm gonna be testing that out to make it a little bit better, so that the chat can be displayed on here. All right. So with that said, ooh, okay. So don't forget to subscribe once again to the channel, and once you subscribe, you hit the bell icon as well. If you want to grow as a music artist, if you're a rapper, singer that wants to get some knowledge on music marketing, music business, and that wants to get song reviews and feedbacks every single week on the music that you know that you're making and that you're so passionate about, that's what this channel is going to be all about. I'm also going to bring people on, interview some industry people, share my beat making process live. We're going to have some live sessions and everything, and we're going to have some song review going on every single week, so that we can listen to your music, give it some constructive feedback. And as you're moving forward, you're just going to get better, and we're going to get to grow together as we are moving forward. All right. So with that said, I didn't want to make this too long. This is the official launch of the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. Wow, this is something new that I'm making, and that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I just wanted to share my journey with you on that, as I'm also trying some new technology. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm sharing my journey with you. So anyways, this is what I wanted to share with you. This is the official launch. Let me see. I'm going to restore the chat on here. Let me see if there's any questions in the chat right now. Can you post the link again in the comments? Okay, so I'm going to post the link to join the group. Okay, I'm gonna post in the chat actually. So Big Shot Heard Music .live. This is gonna be the main website link for everything that I'm gonna be doing on here, and you can go ahead and join that. And I'm also gonna display it on the screen so that everybody can see that. All right. Let me know if you're seeing the link in the chat right now, and I'm about to just wrap that up so that we can get going with this channel. So, like I said, um, I'm gonna go on with my backstory when it comes to me quitting university and everything. I just shared a little bit of my backstory, and moving on the next video, I'm gonna share why, or not why, but I'm gonna share the lesson that I've learned doing business with childhood friends. It's not always a good thing to make business with childhood friends, even though we had success. We had a great run, but I'm gonna share on the next video the lesson that I learned about that, so that you can take that and run with it in case you are experiencing or you're in a situation where where you're creating maybe a label, you have something going on with some friends, and yeah, you're gonna want to think in the long run. And it may be a great thing, it may not be a great thing, but I just want to share my experience, my journey on that as well, so that you can see what's going on with that. All right. So with that said, I'm gonna sign out now. Don't forget, like I said, to subscribe and to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out any of the posts and any of the content that I'm gonna be delivering on here. Let's stay tuned in. Let's stay connected. This channel is gonna be awesome, right? And that's gonna be my goal with that. All right. So with that said, this was Billy here from Big Shot Beats, coming to you with the new YouTube channel, the new Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. I'm super excited, super hyped about it. It feels great. Remember, when you step out of your comfort zone to make something new, that's what makes you grow. And you always want to stay on the edge on certain things so that you can become a better person and be of influence to others as well, so that you can inspire to make and do something great, possibly like something that I'm doing right now. So, anyways, I like to lead. I like to be a leader. I like to lead with value. And since the year started, I said, you know what? I'm going to increase the amount of value that I'm going to be putting out there. I like to respect my words, and that's what I've been doing. And I'm sticking to my words. I'm taking action on that. I want all of you to benefit off of that, and we're going to move forward like that, as we are, taking action on everything. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed this first video, this official launch of the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. This was Billy here from Big Shot Beats, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. God bless.